how much easier has it been to not kind of get overexcited when you're playing well or bummed out when you're not playing well? Because that's something Joe was just saying that's kind of part of player development, but that's something that you feel like you personally have experienced and gotten better at?
Yeah, I think obviously, coming to the league, you don't, at least in the position we're in right now, you never know when your number's going to be called and how much you're going to play. So kind of just staying even-keeled, not riding the ebbs and flows of the ups and downs of you do play well or you don't play well or you play a lot or you don't play a lot. You kind of just take it for what it is and move on to the next game.
What's been your assessment of the first quarter of your season, how it's gone compared to how you wanted it to go?
I think it's gone well for me. I think every time my number's called, I'm ready to play, and I just try to impact the game in whatever way is necessary. And if it's not my night, my number's not called, I try to be the best teammate I can be. And like I said, after the game's over, just move on to the next.
Yeah, and making the most of those small pockets of opportunities. How have you gotten better at that, and how do you try to focus on your development and your improvement as a player when there are small pockets of playing time for you?
Yeah, I think it starts with the work here, but before practice and after practice and on off days and before we go to the plane. I think that's when you continue to get your player development in and continue to make strides in your game. And then when you're in the game, you just try to take it for what it is, and if the opportunity comes, you try to make the most of it. And I think I've gotten a lot better this year at being better in those pockets. Obviously last year was kind of adjustment. Obviously you come from college where you play a lot, and then you come here and you just have this small window. So I think I've done a good job of adjusting to it.
Is there any reason for that? You've gotten better at that?
I guess just being more comfortable with it. I think obviously it's a shock at first, and the more reps you get at it, the better you become, just like anything else. So I'd say that.
When it comes to winning with anticipation, how much film study and preparation does it take to then instinctively be able to even see just a subtle movement and respond ahead of time?
Yeah, I think especially defensively that makes a big difference. Watching scout personnel, knowing the tendencies, it allows you to kind of have a step ahead when you're on the court. Offensively, it's just basketball. There's not really too much difference there, but defensively it definitely makes a big difference.